Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel for another video. So this month I was asked to guest design for Scrapbook Your Joy, and she is a Canadian owned scrapbooking supplier. So she's a craft shop, she's online. I will leave all the links to her website, her IG page, all of it in the description bar below. So if you're in Canada, or abroad. She ships worldwide. Be sure to check out her shop. She's got some really cool and fun stuff, including this collection that I'm using today, which is the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Midnight Collection. And she also has the new crepe paper in the Hooray collection. So yeah, she's got some really good and like current stuff. So, like I mentioned, I'm using the CVS Midnight Collection. That cut file that you see that I'm using is from Paige Evans, and it's a cut file that she has for free in her group, in her Facebook group. I believe it's called Paige Evans, like Happy Scrappy Place, something like that. So, and all I did is beforehand, so that you guys didn't have to watch me do it, was I cut it out of cardstock, and then I backed it all with that kind of corally colored like inky looking paper, and I popped it all up on foam like pieces. I want it to jump off the page and create some dimension. Here I am working on my photo matting. So the picture that I'm scrapbooking is of my dear husband and my two girls. My two girls love story time, and even more than the story time, my kids love daddy reading a story to them. So they were all on the couch snuggling, and I snapped this picture, and they didn't even realize that I was taking a picture. They didn't even care. Mom, who, right? So with the photo, I just matted it from some of the papers from the collection, including like one of the cut apart sheets. And for part of the title that you saw that I just stuck down, I'm using the word moments, and the moments is from the I want to say it's from the chipboard pieces. And so I thought Beautiful Moments was a good title for this layout. So I went a bit cray cray on the embellishing for this layout. I'm gonna need another pack of the ephemera because I have a whole lot of paper and not so many pieces of ephemera left. I couldn't help myself. It's been a little while since I've worked with the florals, and this collection I've been waiting to get my hands on. So I pre-ordered it like, I don't know, like a couple months ago, and it's finally, in my hand, and I just used all the florals, all the, the foliage as well. Like I used all the leaves and I used everything. So now I need to order another pack of the embellishments of the ephemera pieces because I used them all. But that's okay, at least they're getting used, right? Okay, so I'm going through the die cut ephemera here, and I'm just picking bits and pieces that I feel work well with my layout. Um, I'm going to use some metallic silver thread. I guess just silver thread. You would assume that it's metallic, otherwise it'd be gray, right? And I just got that at the sewing store like forever ago, and I'm still using it. I like both. I have both gold and silver, and I use both, I think, equally. Um, I have other colored threads as well, but I always gravitate towards the metallics for some reason. I feel like they just add that little bit extra that I enjoy on my pages. So yeah, so I'm just going to take bits and pieces now, and I've been using my hot glue gun for everything. Everything. Like, need to stick down ephemera? Use your hot glue gun. You need to glue down some alpha? Use your hot glue gun. You need to back and mat your photos with the foam sheets? Use your hot glue gun. Yeah, I've been using my hot glue gun a lot, which I didn't think I'd ever do, and for some reason it never occurred to me to do until I saw somebody on YouTube using their hot glue gun, and I was like, yes. I use my hot glue gun every day for other stuff, so why can't I use it on my paper? I'm not too concerned about like it being lignant and, you know, like paper safe, and I really don't care. I don't know what my children will do with these scrapbook layouts, the albums. As long as they get to enjoy them for a little bit, I don't need them to last, you know, 10,000 years. If they last, you know, 20, you know, 30, that's, you know, good enough. And we know that the hot glue will stick, right? So I'm using pieces from the accessory stickers pack here. So I'm going to take some little words and I'm going to sprinkle those around my layout. See, like here, for some reason, I grabbed my wet glue. I could have just used the hot glue, or I could have just used the wet glue altogether. But I use 3 different types of glue on layouts all the time. So I use my regular like ATG gun, and that's usually for like the bigger sheets of paper and for matting. And then I use my hot glue gun, and then I also use wet glue. Does anybody else do that too, or do you guys only stick to one form of adhesive? Let me know, because I'm curious now. What are you guys doing? What do you guys do? Okay, so what am I going to do now? Oh, I'm done. No, I'm lying. I'm going to take this Tim Holtz and Ranger Brush Silver Distress Stain. It's my favorite silver. I finally found one that's an equivalent to the gold from Heidi Swap that I use. And that's it. My layout is done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will check out Sandra's store. I'll leave the links below like I've mentioned. Here are the stills for my layout. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.